Pete Prisco from CBS Sports Draft Grades for the Browns. Prisco goes with a B+. Best pick, he likes third-round pick Siaki Ika from Baylor, big, powerful man that will help their run defense in a big way. He is also better at pushing the pocket than people think. Needs to keep his weight in check. Their worst pick could end up being their best. How's that? Fourth-round pick, Dawad Jones. If he can get his weight down, he can be a quality starter. If not, major bust. And again, that probably comes with the footwork and all that you're working with Jones.
Yeah, I mean, and I don't know if he can be a major bust, taking where they took him, right? But I'll tell you what, Pete Prisco, he's a tough grader. So for him to give the Browns a B+, that's pretty high on his scale.
Yeah, and it's interesting again. The opinions on Ika seem to be all over the board. I guess if you're that big and you can get it, Big 12 throws the ball. They spread everybody out. They throw the ball. So if you can show up in that style, playing that style of offense, I'm guessing they see something they really like there.
Yeah, I think that's really important. I do, and I think that contributed to the Browns liking Ika as much as they did. It's probably superficial, but it's just from a body standpoint, right? You see him on film. He walks into the room. He reminds you of Danny Shelton, right? And Danny's had a long career. Yep. He wasn't. The Browns took him too high, right? He probably wasn't worth the 12th pick in the draft, and they took him there. And this is 2 rounds later, or 2 rounds later, and it just makes more sense, right? But you see that guy, and you think, well, okay, he's a 1 and 2 down guy, and it feels like the Browns forecast more from Ika. And I just don't know if that's a realistic ask.
It's funny. You mentioned that. That's his comp on the NFL.com scouting report. And I think that's one of the things that I was like, oh, I've seen Dan. You know what I mean? I've seen Danny Shelton, and I don't mind Danny Shelton, but I don't want Danny Shelton for the Browns right now. I want somebody that's more of a rotational guy. And I think that's one of the things that kind of soured me on Ika. You look at his tape, and there's some, and again, highlight tapes. I don't sit here and watch entire Baylor football games. I'll be honest about that. What I've seen is at least intriguing.
Yeah, I get that. There's certainly an explosive element there that the Browns are looking for and that he provides. It's just a matter of, I guess, funneling that in the right direction and making the most out of it that you can.